To continue talking sports after a bumper weekend of sports, we know the rugby is going to be dominating for the next few months. Very much so, but of course we can take nothing away from the one Grand Slam that everyone wants to win, especially Serena Williams wants to overtake that key number of 24. The fourth time she's been in a Grand Slam final, and
it's not happening.
The fourth time she has not been able to show up on the day. She did show an incredible fight back, but we know that she likes to lead from the front. And unfortunately, once when you're approaching someone in their moment of becoming,
yes.
I think, and she's had that with Naomi. She's had it in spades, and now she had it with Bianca Andreescu,
yes.
a young woman with an unbelievable power game.
19 years old, they're unbelievable.
First Canadian to do it.
As well. So, you know, just Serena's serve, I think, let her down. Quite a few crucial double faults there, and she just couldn't get going. And Bianca, you know, she just kept her game together, kept it cool under pressure, and she pulled it through in the end. I mean, straight sets, that's the thing to be done against Serena.
Against Serena, and I think you get the feeling that these young women have kind of trained their whole life for this moment. That's the one sculpt that they want to get. But what does this say? When we look at how many young women have broken into the top, I mean, now Bianca's, I think, 5th as of today, will be 5th in the rankings. She was 15th a couple of weeks ago. She was outside of 150 literally a few weeks ago. How strong is the women's game at the moment?
I mean, we've spoken so many times. We said, you know, when Naomi beat her, we said it was the handing over of the baton. Now Andreescu comes along, it's the handing over. How many times is the baton going to be handed over, you know? So I just feel so sorry for Serena. I'm a massive fan, you know, and coming back after having just given birth to a kid and all that, she just can't win the 20th one, you know? It's just so difficult.
I can hear that city. Someone had money on a game. I think someone had a little something extra riding on a performance here. But take nothing away from her fight back in that second set to come back in those 4 games on the trot. Absolutely amazing. But
she will do it. She will get there, I'm telling you. Serena will get there.
She's not going to stop until she's got 24.
I'm confident, Morgan.
Don't put money on it. Don't put money on it.
I'm not a gambling man, so that's why I can say it.
But I think she's going to be okay. I think she'll be all right. Just to put it in perspective, when you talk about someone as great as Nadal, who's now got number 19, okay, took Medvedev in a thriller, almost going 5 hours. I think those that stayed up all night to watch it will certainly give their money's worth. He's only on 19. Federer's only on 20, okay, and she's on 23, so she's got her legacy. But for Rafa Nadal, I think now people are starting to talk about him in the same sentence as Roger Federer. I mean, he's always been a great champion, but now he has an opportunity to etch his name in history as well. And he had to work for this one, man.
You know, he was 2 sets up and I think 4-3 in the third, and I switched off. I thought, okay, that's it, game over. And I wake up this morning, 5-setter, you know. But Medvedev, top player, you know, watching this first few sets, the way he kept in the games, you know, always fighting back, chasing the balls down. You could see that he's not just going to give up. And to win the third and fourth sets just show the character of the guy.
Is this the golden era of sport? And it's transferring across every kind of sporting genre at the moment. But to have players like Roger Federer, like even Djokovic, who's slightly younger, yes, but to have the Nadal still winning titles in this time, I mean, how special is it to be a sports broadcaster during these times, dude?
I mean, are we not just in literally sports heaven, I think? You know, across the board, all sport, we've got these. And you know what's nice is, in the past, there's always been one individual head and shoulders above the rest. The Michael Jordans, the Pete Sampras's at the time, you know. And now we've got Nadal, Djokovic, Federer, still up there, top 3 in the world. You know, the golfing world is also array with heaps of talent. And it's just so fantastic. I mean, we're in for a treat.
Did you retire too early, bro?
No, I called it perfect timing. Perfect timing. When you see what's coming through now, perfect timing, let me tell you.
And don't forget that Nadal and Federer's coming to Cape Town next February.
Sold out.
You can see them in the flesh, in the flesh.
Oh, it's awesome. If you did get a ticket, congratulations. Take nothing away from the Battle Royale playing out in the UK, or that's now played out in the UK. I think we expected so much from England coming off their World Cup victory in the shorter format of the game. But Australia proved their mettle yet again in the Ashes and dominant in the fourth.
Look, the Aussies were always going to be hungry to take this one, the Ashes. After what happened at the World Cup. So, but the way they've sort of, despite the batting issues that they still have, of course carried by Steve Smith, unbelievable again, double 100 in this game, 80-odd in the second innings. You know, people's comparing him to Bradman now, and rightly so. He's averaging, I think, 64.71 in Test cricket in this modern day where a lot is geared towards favouring the fast bowlers. That's an unbelievable stat, you know. So, yeah, amazing performance by Australia.
So we're going to round this off now very quickly with our own very heartfelt send-off, Brew. I know you're a little bit jealous. You have one of the best gigs in the world because you get to talk about rugby every day. You might have the best gig in the world because you're actually going to be but an official kind of partner to the Springboks in terms of getting that message out there, buddy. So we're going to be Skyping a lot. We're going to expect daily updates from you. But congratulations, my friend.
No, thanks a lot.
You worked really hard for this one. Please stay safe out there and soak up every second, and hopefully be there to report on the Springboks winning this
just want
thing,
the tournament to start now. You know, it's been long build up. Rugby Championship, the Japan warm-up game. So now we're there. All Blacks in 2 weeks' time.
His bag's been packed for about 3 weeks, but I don't know. That puffer jacket's going to be a bit hot in Japan at the moment. But,
and all I'm doing is trying to lose weight so I can get into his suitcase.
We can do a big duffel bag. We can do it. But Ash, all the best of luck, Morgan. So good to have you here. I have a feeling we're going to speak to you a lot as the World Cup actually kicks off now. The clock is ticking, but gentlemen, thank you so much. What a weekend of sport.